Hello, my Sagittarians. Welcome to Amethyst Moon Tarot. Thank you for being here with me today, and thank you for all of your love and support. If you're new here, welcome to the craziness that can come from my readings. This is your weekly reading, so for the next 7-ish days. And this is just to give you an idea of what the universe may have in store for you for the next week. This is for all Sagittarians watching. So if the messages don't speak to you, that's okay. It could be that you're here to share this message with someone else that needs to hear it. So let's get started with an oracle card. Let's see. Hopefully everybody's having a really good week. Hopefully you're going to be on vacation soon, taking a vacation soon if you haven't already. Summer is in full swing here in southern Ontario, so it is very hot and beach season is upon us, thank goodness. All right, so your oracle, this is your overall theme, overall feeling for the week. Pay attention. Each and everything I do is worthy of my time and attention. Do you focus on what's wrong in your life? The angels encourage you to pay close attention to the good stuff. Be grateful for it and celebrate it. What you focus your attention on, wanted or not, is what you become a match for. Okay. So what are you not noticing, Sagittarius? What do you feel isn't good enough? Good enough for your time, good enough for your investment, good enough for your love. Maybe you're not noticing. We're going to get the tarots to help clarify this before I go too much off on a tangent. All right, so let's see what our mindset is for the current week, Sagittarius. All right. Mindset for the week is 4 of Pentacles. So again, what are you not paying attention to? What are you holding on to so tightly that you're not seeing what's going on around you? Which Sagittarians, I know, have a tendency to do that. So hopes and fears is the 5 of Swords. Our obstacles is justice. Oof, this is going to be a week. Our foundation is the King of Swords. Ooh. All right, our environment is the 7 of Cups. And the future advice from the universe is the 4 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. And our surprise for the week, Sagittarius, is the Chariot. All right, so let's see, hopes and fears with our present mindset. Ooh. You are really, really... Who is fighting with you? Who is arguing with you? Are you arguing with yourself? Ooh. What are you arguing with yourself about? Sagittarius. Sagittarians are a very passionate group. And are quick to think they are always right. That is not a dig at all. That is being confident in the knowledge that you attain. And not that you're not seeing what is out there, but not that you're ignoring it, but it's like, well, I know I'm right. So how can they be right if what they're saying isn't really going, it's not jiving with my idea. It's not jiving with my particular plan. With your obstacles in your environment, though, your obstacles are justice and your environment is 7 of Cups. So something really does feel not fair, not right. It could feel that way because there were too many options. There wasn't a clear path for the decision, and maybe it's that you feel like you made the wrong decision recently. Or something wrong has happened to you in the not too far past that put you on guard. I go not only by the cards, but also how I feel, what I see, what I hear. 7 of Cups in your environment, it feels like confusion. Right now, that's what I'm feeling is confusion. Pay attention, right? Right now, my Sagittarians, something has happened. There has been a fight, an argument, something that kind of threw you off kilter, right? Because the King of Swords can be a little bit domineering and commanding, but the King of Swords knows his mind, knows his heart, knows his soul. The King of Swords is in control, and it feels like lately you have lost control, that there are too many things going on around you. There are too many options. There are too many arguments. There are too many, just too many of many. And it feels like you're confused. It feels like there's a bunch of confusion going on around you right at the moment. Because none of all the things that are going on around you, they're just, they don't seem right. They don't seem fair. But the universe is telling you, look at that thing. See, with the 4 of Cups, this is an offer that you're not looking at, right? And it's the universe telling you, hey, just turn your head, just have a look, right? These are the cups. You're looking at the empty cups right now. You're looking at the choices that aren't working, that didn't work, that didn't bring justice. But if you can look at this 1 cup that is going to make things right, the 1 cup out of the confusion, the 1 cup out of the indecision, then it's gangbusters, right? You've got the Chariot, 2 of Wands. You know the decision. You know the decision. Once you've got this figured out, once you have paid better attention, once you have made a decision, once you have assessed the situation around you and you make your decision, then you're going to get the 10 of Cups, right? You're going to get the happiness. You're going to get the love. You're going to get the sense of fulfillment. The universe has it there for you. It's just telling you, you've been looking at the wrong thing. You've been looking at all of these cups, right? All the different options, all the different opportunities, but you're not looking at this cup. You're looking at the things that aren't working. You can't find a solution right now. And the universe is saying, just turn your head, pay attention. You're looking in the wrong direction. You are always so sure of yourself. You are You like to argue a little bit. You like a little bit of the passion that comes with the fight. You don't like the indecision, though. You don't like the fact that things don't balance. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm getting that once this is figured out, once you see this cup, once you have this idea, once you've noticed it, once you have paid attention, look at that. It's going to happen fast. It's not going to be instantaneous, but once it gets going, it is going to be like, it's going to be like a downhill ride. You know what I mean? When you first start, it's a little bit slow, but the further you go, the faster you get, the more speed you get. That's what it's going to turn into. But before that can happen, Sagittarius, you have to look at a different way. You have to get out of this old mindset. You have to get out of holding on to what you think is right, what you believe is the correct answer, because the universe is telling you it isn't the correct answer in this particular case, right? What you have always gone for with what used to work is not going to work this time. It is time to choose another option. And it may seem like a very similar to option to all the other ones that have happened before, but there's something different about this one. There's something different about the decision that you are going to make. And once you do this, justice is not going to be an obstacle anymore. I can feel her. I can feel like she's just standing off on the sidelines, just being like, okay, you got to make the choice now. No, not that one. You know which choice you need to make. You've made those other choices before. This is a new choice. This is a fresh choice. Come on, you can do it. It feels like she's standing on the sidelines, just kind of waiting so that as soon as you do make this choice, then all of this goodness is going to come in. So, Sagittarius, whatever you've been putting off, whatever you have been unsure of, which seems a little odd for a Sagittarius, but we all get bouts of doubt, of self-doubt. So it looks like the universe is just telling you, don't let that doubt, don't let that be the thing you're concentrating on, right? Don't let that be the thing you're noticing first. Notice the option that's just on your peripheral, because that is where the answer is. That is where the justice is going to come in. That is where the happiness is going to come in. My goodness, Sagittarians, you are going to have quite the week. Whatever this is, whatever you're going through, remember that kindness and love in the end is the most important thing, right? Even if there's an argument, even if there's not love, but I do feel like, there is still that sense of love, whether or not that's romantic or friendship or family. I'm still feeling that sense of love, but we might have to accept that it's not going to turn out exactly the way we wanted it to, but it's still going to turn out really good. It's still going to turn out the way it should. So, Sagittarians, this is going to be an interesting week for you. Yeah. Let me know how your week goes. Let me know in the comments. Does this speak to you? Does this resonate with you? Is this something that you're going through right now? If you want to share what you're going through, please do in the comments section. I would really love to hear from you. While you're there, if you're feeling the desire to, please hit that like button, that thumbs up button, maybe the subscribe button while you're there. If you would like a personal reading, I do those as well. So my contact information is in the description box. I hope you have an amazing week, Sagittarians, and I will see you soon. Hugs and kisses.